Hi guys, this is Earthling the Aaron 21 here, and I'm here to bring you a quick computer build guide. Recently, I'll start with this. Recently, I know I've done builds on this before, but recently, like the cost for computer parts has increased a whole bunch, really, to be honest. Like the cost of a power supply unit, the cost of RAM, and yeah, that's about it. And hard drives. So let's not forget hard drives. So have just skyrocketed, really making building computers a lot harder to do, to be honest. But now we've gotten that out of the way. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Like the first and foremost, or not foremost, but the first we're gonna use the first thing that I got was the Roseville Challenger. If you remember from before, I've used this in previous builds before because like I said before, for $50, this is the best plastic case you're gonna get. It performs like a champ, and I mean that. I endorse this. My name is Barack. No, I'm just kidding. For the motherboard, we're gonna use a Gigabyte GA at 990 FXA UD3 blah 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 blah. It's AM3 plus board with a 990FX. It's 990FX. It'll do you good, really, really good. Trust me on that. Gigabyte's a very good motherboard supplier, and to be honest, that is about the best. I mean, for 134 without the mail-in rebate card. With it, it'll be 120. Well, I mean not 124. What am I thinking? 114.99. I mean that's going to be the best 990 FX motherboard, AM3 Plus motherboard you're going to get. To be honest, that's really a steal. And for the processor, we're using an AMD FX 4100. Now, a lot of people will probably think, why would I use that thing? Not the word I'm looking for, the AMD 955 shown right here would probably be a lot better value. Well, the reason I say that is because the reason I choose the AMD FX 4100 is because the hidden potential that the FX series has yet to be tapped by Windows 7, and it will be soon. So before it does, before buying like a 955, I think that the FX 4100 will have greater performance than the 955 once Windows 7 learns how to use the processor correctly. Which I'll get into that I'll get into the whole bulldozer thing in my next video. Ooh. The RAM that I chose was a G-Skill Ripjaw series 8 gigabytes. Reason I chose 8 gigabytes, it's nice to have extra, and Windows performs better when it has a lot more memory left over and is not being pushed for memory. So I chose the Ripjaw series, the 8 gigabytes, and like instead of the 1866, the processor is really not going to use it unless you're overclocking really, really hard, which I don't really expect. Really, not a bunch of people are really going to expect to do, are not really going to do. Now for the the video card, I chose the Sapphire Radeon HD 6950 Dirt 3 Edition. The reason I chose that is because this card is quite possibly the best value quite possibly the best value for a video card out today. Because it's not just because it's a 6950, and it's not because it's a 6950. It's not because of this $279 price tag with $259 with the mail-in rebate. Let's not go into that. It's because this card has BIOS switch. All you have to do is flip a switch on the PCB on this card, and you essentially have yourself a 6970, which has better performance than the 6950. If you didn't know that, you probably do. Ooh, rhymes. And with that, not to mention, it can BIOS switch into a 6970. This also has a custom cooler that'll perform a lot better than the ones that could switch into a 6970, because the ones that used to be able to do it, because they were running like just stock coolers and they don't perform very well. However, this one does. So that's why I say that this card. I mean, you're paying $260 for a 6950, like originally, but with a simple BIOS switch, you're essentially getting a around $350 card for 280. So that's really, like, to me, that's really a great deal, to be honest. For the for the hard drives, I chose the Western Digital Caviar Blue 500 gigabyte version with SATA 6.0 or SATA 3, whatever. And the reason I chose that is because, I mean, seriously, with the way that the hard drives are because of the tsunamis and so on and so forth, whatever the catastrophe may be named. Don't quote me on that, please. The prices have really skyrocketed, and like right under that, there are like 250 gigabyte hard drives. However, for $85. So come on, get at me, bro. And like, plus you can choose whatever hard drive you want. To be honest, it really doesn't, like, it matters, but you should know how to choose those things. And Western Digital is also a very, very good hard drive manufacturer. The DVD burner I chose, the LG DVD, is $18.99. However, it has no shipping costs, so that's just pretty nice. Anyway, what else? I chose the Hyper 212 Plus. I mean, it's $26 for like one of the best coolers on the market. Seriously, get on my level. For the for the power supply unit, I chose the Corsair TX 750 version 2, because I mean, you're getting it for $95 just like off the house, but then with a $25 mail-in rebate card, you're getting a 750 watt power supply unit for what, 69.99? Yeah, $69.99. And you don't get, I mean, that's a really good deal. Not to mention that the FX series, when overclocked, are absolute power hogs. Well, this one in particular is not really that much, because all you really have to do is turn up the multiplier, turn up the multiplier in BIOS, and you'll automatically just get some really good overclock. It's like up to like an entire gigahertz more, maybe even more if you really know how to work it. But just with the multiplier, you can get up to 4.6 gigahertz. So that's just sweet, with a little bit extra power usage. But if you're really into that, then go ahead. That's what you want to go. That's really what you should go for. Well, that's going to be it. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, you can message me. I'm on my phone constantly. I check my Gmail constantly. And yeah, I'm on YouTube constantly, except for I'm on Twitter, but whatever. Well, yep, that's it, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, like I said before, and have a nice day.